It's Friday, 2nd July 2010, and this is the kick-off essentially to Andrew's graduation day. We're having a wee pre-graduation snack lunch, which is very, very nice. A Mexican restaurant just down from McEwen Hall. Andrew just had his official photographic session, and after this we're going to I don't know if I'm going to get a ticket, but he's got a very active day ahead, and we're going out for dinner tonight in Edinburgh. So this is just a kind of start off of the whole day. I'm going to move out this way to get Andrew in as well. There we go. There's the primary guy today. You see there's some other university people are in here as well. So that's the kick-off for the rest of today. This is now the real buzz before the graduation ceremony. We're just standing at the corner looking across to the McEwen Hall where Andrew's going to graduate. Very impressive building, actually, quite a bit like the Albert Hall in London. So there they all are. They're all in a bit of a high now. And but I know to go. I'm going to queue and see if I can get a ticket. But we'll get across the road and take it from there. And this is, I suppose, the finale of Andrew's graduation day. We're down in Barleo in Lithgow, having a very, very nice meal here. It's really a bouncing place. It's fantastic. And one of the things I was saying to Andrew, and his congratulations, as I was giving him some word from Robert Burns. He wrote an epistle to a young friend. The young friend was actually called Andrew Aitken, would you believe, the son of Robert Aitken, a rare lawyer who's a very good friend of Robert Burns's. And he wrote a poem called An Epistle to a Young Friend, Mr. Andrew Aitken, and gave him some sound counsel and advice about life, which young Andrew must have taken to heart, because he became eventually the British consul in Riga, the capital of Latvia. But the most quoted couplet from the poem Epistle to a Young Friend is where you feel your honour grip, let that I be your border. Which means always do the right thing in life when you feel it, and go to the edge to do it. So Andrew took that on his heart very well. We were having a lovely, lovely meal, and we'll take it from here. Another bottle of wine's arrived, so that's good as well. And this is Sunday evening, the 4th of July, and this marks the occasion of, I suppose, the celebration of Andrew's graduation weekend. They're going off to the graduation ball. Both are looking absolutely superb, of course. Andrew's dressed in his kilt, and yes, he's what's the name of the tartan again, Andrew?
Granite City Tartan.
Granite City Tartan. I was explaining to Andrew that if ever feels inclined, I think the actual old Scottish clan that marks with Aiken is the Gordon clan, but I'm not a kind of kilt fan myself. So one thing I'll just mention to do with the weekend, in the clip we did in the restaurant on Friday, we spoke about the Burns poem Epistle to a Young Friend, who was for a young man called Andrew Aitken. And Andrew's father was actually a rare lawyer called Robert Aitken, who was a very good friend of Robert Burns's. And he, in actual fact, raised a lot of subscription money for Burns's Kilmarnock edition. But what I'm getting to is the Aitken family, my dad's family, all came from Ayrshire. And Eleanor's brother, Gus, is a very keen sort of hobbyist in ancestry. So we're going to give him the birth certificates and see if he can trace us back. He might go back to Robert Aitken in Ayrshire. So we never know. Andrew's graduation weekend, to come back to the important part, may just have spurred something that will lead us all the way back to Robert Burns in Ayrshire. So, yes, have a really good time, folks, and we'll see you later. And just one final bit of video. We're now almost at the destination for the graduation ball. It's in the Roxburgh Hotel in Charlotte Square. We're just in the new town of Edinburgh, just down from Charlotte Square in actual fact, at the entrance to Queen Street. So everybody seems to have survived the gales and are right fettle now for what I'm sure is going to be a very, very exciting, shall I say, and enjoyable night. Please just make sure that is absolutely perfect. Best wishes for a great night, guys.